The 56th season of the Santa Fe Opera will open on June 29th and will feature 5 all-new productions, including 3 titles which have never been performed at the Santa Fe Opera. 4 of the composers are among the most famous opera composers of all time. We have Puccini, Bizet, Rossini, Richard Strauss, and of course the wild card is Karol Szymanowski, whose opera King Roger will be performing, which is quite something, quite a novelty in the repertory. One thing that's very exciting about the coming season is that we will have earlier start times. Beginning on June 29th, we begin at 8:30 p.m., and then starting July 30th, we begin at 8 p.m. And so far, this news has met with a jubilant response from our patrons. I think everyone looks forward to starting earlier and getting home a little bit earlier. So there's yet another first in our season, and that will be Karol Szymanowski's King Roger, which was first performed in 1926 and was largely forgotten until fairly recently, when it's had a number of productions in Europe and a couple of productions in the US. It's a rich, lush, exotic score, very chromatic. It is tinged with sort of Arabic and Orientalist themes in the music, but also has just big, lush orchestrations and full choruses. We're very fortunate that the great Polish baritone Mariusz Kwiecien will be returning to sing the title role in the opera. And a couple of years ago, when I met him for the first time, Mariusz knew that I was becoming the general director of the Santa Fe Opera, and he said, "Charles, we must do King Roger." And I said, "Mariusz, it's on my list. I'm dying to do it." So we're very happy that this has come about. But it's a fascinating, complex, kind of multi-textured story of this king of Sicily, a historical king, a real person, whose life and whose kingdom are really unsettled by the arrival of a young shepherd who preaches a gospel of sort of free love and free living. And the king is fascinated and transfixed by this, but he sort of remains apart and aloof from all of the activity, all of the people who sort of succumb to the spell of the shepherd. It's one of the pieces that I know people will come from far and wide to see because it is so infrequently performed, and the chance to see Mariusz do this part will be simply incredible. It's a season of romance and history. It's an amazing range of styles and periods. It's truly a season not to be missed.